a #1 contender match. And it is for a #1 contender for the Ambition Wrestling Global Championship.
Competed internationally in countries like Australia, England, Philippines, and Norway, and not endearing himself to the APAC Army tonight. Let's go.
Miss me wanna see everybody on move. Dance on it, diamond coming at you. We just want to pick up QTB. Bob Sinclair, it's a dance. Listen, so where does bounce? Yeah.
And his opponent, from Melbourne, Australia, the Philippine Dream, Julio!
A man of fun, showing that it's always fun in the Philippines. The one, the only Julio, the Philippine Dream. Always a man of fun. A 10-year veteran, born in Manila and currently based out of Perth, Australia. Julio has wrestled in the US, the Philippines, and Australia. And this is going to be one heck of a match between him and the Wonder Man, Marco Garcia. Testing crowd reactions here are the two men. And as always, joining me, my name is Stephen Bones, and joining me on the commentary table, we've got the one, the only
Hard-spoken Zach Drummond. Thank you for the introduction, Bones. Okay, so we got another #1 contendership match. And this time it's for the Ambition Wrestling Global Championship.
Oh, these two men talking smack to each other right from the get-go. Marco not happy, showing frustration right from the start.
Now, Bones, these two wrestlers, they know each other.
They're not strangers to each other.
They are not strangers to each other. Albeit that one is from Perth, and that will be Julio, and also the other one from Norway, Marco Garcia.
Julio showing off his strength right now.
Of course, he has that strength advantage, probably over Marco Garcia. But now, fun fact, Julio trained Marco. Julio was a trainer for Marco Garcia.
So he's gonna know everything that Marco already knows, and then some.
Or it could also be in reverse. It could be that Marco knows about, his own trainer, his former master, so to speak.
And Marco has been carving his own path in the international circuit as well.
Yes. Marco Garcia, true. However, aside from that, even though he has that, but Julio, he has the experience. And this is not the first time Julio is competing for APAC.
Julio taunting Marco, taking the man down, shoulder to shoulder.
The power, the impact. But
Julio flies as well!
a flying half kick. amazing.
Oh! And returning the favor is Marco Garcia.
With that enziguri.
Oh!
And here comes the chop all the way from Norway, Bones. And another one.
From continent to continent.
Marco Garcia.
Missed with that one. Oh!
And another shot. God damn, Bones. I could feel the pain.
Even my heart hurts right now. Oh! And that's what we call a slap back.
Well, Julio giving him.
Oh, and Marco with the knee.
Yep. Marco with a flying knee, and no, Julio kicking out at 1. Marco, he needs to overcome his former mentor. Yeah, mentor, that was the word I was looking for. And a snapmare by Marco Garcia off the ropes.
Oh,
He
and
missed
Julio.
the knee. No,
And Marco reverses the reversal.
into that forearm smash, going for the pin, and Julio kicks out.
Clearly, Marco has picked up some tricks through his time in the international scene.
And not just that, Bones, Marco, he actually he recovered from a serious hip injury. Not too long ago. But whatever it is, Marco, he's ready. He's all about wanting to be the #1 contender for gold for the global championship, currently held by our Nusantara menace, Shaukat.
Oh, Julio!
Back with the European uppercut. And the crowd is liking the predicaments right now.
Strong shot right there.
Julio
Irish whip.
with it again, and no! A pendulum kick by Marco. Sweeping Julio's leg and slingshotting into a basement drop kick. 1 and no! Julio kicking out at 1. I am impressed by the variety of offense by Marco Garcia here, Bones.
But like what we saw earlier in the match, Marco has got to get over the emotional side of things. You could sense his frustration right from the get-go. And Julio playing off that beautiful kick to the face of Marco.
Julio with an anti-air kick. Going for Bones.
The APAC Army going nuts for this one.
By Julio to Marco. High risk, but will there be a reward? And I agree with the APAC Army, Bones, because this is definitely awesome.
That superplex sent a shockwave through the arena. But both men worse for wear. They're not even getting up to their feet. They're just gonna get in a slugfest on their knees. Trading shots.
Sorry, it appears that my microphone wasn't working just now. My bad, Bones. Okay. And a headbutt by Julio. And no, Julio blocking the clothesline, dodging into a spinning clothesline. Yeah. Both performers are down now, Bones. Who will be the new #1 contender?
Julio gathering up steam. The crowd behind Julio now.
Julio with his variety of offense, and now going for
Cannonball into the corner.
a Philippine cannonball there. Will this be it? No! Marco kicked out at 2.999.
Julio shocked.
Julio is shocked.
Julio said it should have been 4.
Now, whatever it is, Julio, he needs to continue with his offense here. While he's arguing, Marco is recovering.
Julio signaling for the Superman punch.
Yes, his signature maneuver, Bones. The Superman punch. Going tribalistic here. No.
Mark.
Oh,
Marco with the kick.
Super kick. Shotgun drop kick.
I think Marco's looking to wrap this one up. Oh, coast to coast!
By Marco! Oh my God! He went coast to coast from Norway to Perth with that. And Bones, when the crowd chants that, that means we are pleased. Will this be it?
Julio kicks out.
Now Julio kicked out at 2.999. What a match we are seeing here, Bones, between Marco and Julio, who will be the new #1 contender.
The crowd solidly behind Julio. And I think Marco's getting frustrated now. You can start to see it in his face.
Of course, both of them, they want the opportunity to face the global champion, which currently is Shao Kahn. Julio trying to fight back.
Oh, and a Superman punch! Superman punch! And a kick out by Marco Garcia!
What must Julio do to bring down Marco Garcia? Oh my God!
Close call after close call after close call!
The army is chanting for one more Superman. I guess Marco Garcia, he had kryptonite.
And I think we got to point out, for a man his size, Julio moves well.
The move, the Death Valley driver. No,
Marco breaks out of it. Almost got referee's on. Oh! Another near miss. Oh! Into the family jewels.
Marco Garcia was making breakfast. He scrambled some eggs. Double underhook. And a double underhook facebuster. Will this be it, Bones? 2.
That low blow was instrumental, but in the end it delivered. Marco Garcia is your new #1 contender for the Ambition Wrestling Global Championship. A hard-won match. And throwing it into the face of Julio. The student has beaten the master.
Yep, and student is now #1 contender.
Julio's still feeling the effects of that low blow from earlier. Something tells me this is not the end. I think we'll see these two men go at it again in the future.
Well, just like his theme song, Bones, he is the baddest man alive. And he and whoever is the champion following tonight, they gotta be worried because they have a Wonder Man.